Hello guys, it's me, Red the AB Dinosaur, and today with a new video. Gran Turismo 7 got its monthly update. Three new cars. There is also new versions of Music Rally. Yes, I'm as amazed and unsurprised as you. And a few other things, but I'm gonna just focus on the important things like those two stuff. Well, not saying that Music Rally is something that is gonna blow your mind. It didn't when I played this game for the first time. I played Music Rally when the game was installing. So, but if you enjoyed Music Rally, well, good for you. You now have 4 new tracks to play with. Like, I don't know what is going on with the I don't know why cast basically focuses on this. I thought that mode was completely gone, abandoned. No one cares about Music Rally, but there you go. I think they care, and now you can put new tracks and go and drive with music and all that stupid thing. I never understood that, but that's how it is. So whoopie-doo, Music Rally is back. Well, okay, let's focus to the cars. I think the cars are actually the highlight. I think all of them are quite good. Let's just start with the Mitsubishi Evolution 3. I think it's basically the third generation of the Lancer Evolution. And this car has potential. Like if you can put it, if you are good tuning this car, you can actually make it a really useful for Tokyo Expressway, the WTC 600 race that gives you like 500k. If you crash a lot, but 850 if you actually manage to do it correctly without crashing too much. Like I think this car can actually get some potential right there, and you can tune it right here and do your stuff and just leave it on as much on 597. This car has that potential. When I was modifying it, like I had quite a chunk of options to modify it and leave it on near 600. But well, I went insane and I just put a lot of crap into it, and now it's sitting like 670. Like it's a powerful car and it's really easy to drive. So again, this car has a lot of potential to be a moneymaker. But let's wait and see. Let's see if there is someone that makes the tune, and well, it's gonna be quite of a something different than the cappuccinos with RX-7 engines and a few other cars that actually are good for that specific race. Continuing with the WRX 2004, one of my favorite cars of my childhood. When I was like 14, 15, I wanted one of those. And well, again, this car brings me vibes of, again, the 2000s. So I enjoy that. I really enjoyed driving this thing. It's kind of like the same as the Evo 3. It's easy to drive. It's not completely ape shit like some other cars. It's actually really nice. You can modify it a bit to make it like more meaner and more street race style. I just went with something more, kind of a mix of both. But it's something nice. I actually really enjoyed this car. I don't know if it's gonna be useful or not. I didn't check that because I was so busy trying to make a build, like a street race build. So, but if someone knows how to actually manage to make this car useful for a race in a specific, just leave it in the comments or just let me know. But now this is like the king of all of this. It's the Aston Martin Valkyrie. I think it's Gran Turismo 7 is the first game that actually has the Valkyrie. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like in console, I know that the mobile games have even they can license everything, but it's a mobile game. It's shit by default. So yeah. But I think in a serious game like Gran Turismo, I think the Valkyrie is the first one that actually is in this game. And yeah, this car is really fast. It's 1,010 horsepower, and it drives like it's a Formula One with, yeah, it's a Formula One with a roof and lights. Like it's super responsive. It's really quick at the corners. Like if you take the TCS off and some driving assistance, it's gonna be quite more fun to drive because like since it has so much horsepower, it kind of goes to like the tail goes to the side, and you have to have like a bit of throttle control and all that stuff. But that makes it more fun to drive. But talking about the positives, there is the negative. It's 4 million credits. 4 million. Like, for me, it's quite a lot. I know that CAS focus so much that this game should be exactly with the pricing of the real world. I respect that. I disagree of how he managed the pricing, but you know, that's how it is. I'm not gonna complain about that. But man, 4 million is the most expensive car you can get in the Brand Central. I know that it's not the most expensive car on the game. Those are like the McLaren F1 and a few others. But this is the most expensive car to get brand new. And man, like I don't see the point. Sure, it's nice. Sure, it's cool. Sure, it sounds excellent, but it's not useful. Like it's a problem in general of all these supercars and hypercars that they add. It's like, okay, fine, you add this hypercar and it looks amazing and sounds great, but at the end of the day, you put it in the supercar race and only pays you 100k. So okay, like and a car that costs 4 million credits, that's basically not even a quarter. So, so yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, if you want the car, go for it, but it's not a must buy. You can play just fine with the Impreza and the Evo and completely ignore the Valkyrie. Like, you're fine, and I think the Evo is way more useful than the Impreza and the Valkyrie together. Well, and unless like the Impreza has the same use that kind of fit to WTC 600, that maybe it can be. But dude, this I don't know, $4 million for a toy. Yeah, think about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do reviews about the street cars later on. I don't know when it's gonna be released, these reviews, but yeah, I'm gonna work on those. But yeah, thank you very much and see you on the next one. Goodbye.